Hi there, I'm Smob Diley, and this is One on One. Today on our show, we have the commander from the Empire. We'll be discussing the progress at Fukushima and the ongoing cleanup efforts. Just as a brief recap, for the first time, we have witnessed 3 nuclear reactors go into full meltdown 3 years later, and they're only starting to assess how bad the situation really is. So, Commander, give us the latest with the cleanup efforts and decontamination of the site.
Well, in just under 3 years, we have now begun to utilize recently developed robots that will tell us just how bad it is in the buildings. Then, with analyzing that data, we can begin to devise technology and more robots to help clean up the site. We have also made great strides in storing the water that is cycled through the buildings. I mean, come on, over 1,000 tanks built so far? That's pretty impressive. We are proud to announce that we are making progress with removing the fuel from the pool in Reactor 4. Cleanup of the site will most likely continue for about the next 40 years, but most of you will be dead by then anyways, so it's really no big deal.
That is indeed a shocking statement. Can the storage tanks handle another quake? Isn't all that stuff uphill? What about the Pacific genocide currently taking place due to radiation leaking out into the ocean? What is the long and short-term effects on marine life?
Look, the ocean is fucking huge, dude. It'll get diluted. There's no risk to you or the marine life in the ocean. And besides, a little radiation is good for you, trust me.
Can you tell us more about the investigations into reactor number 3 and the new water leaks?
Yeah, it's leaking. Did you not watch the videos?
Yes, and the levels were recorded at about 2,000 millisieverts per hour. Is that not startling?
The only thing startling is that it's that low. Our models actually predicted much worse.
That's supposed to make us feel better.
My job is not to make you feel better. I'm not a doctor or a psychologist.
When you say there's no threat to the oceans, have you done any tests?
Tests for what?
Radiation.
Why?
Well, with the amounts of radiation spilling into the ocean from the Fukushima site, why would you not test them?
As I said, the ocean is huge. Dilution, remember?
Well, it's been brought to light that with samples along the coast where fish have developed lesions that are indicative of radiation poisoning.
Well, we have tested small batches and they've all come back negative for radiation.
What was the quantity of your sampled batch?
7.
7. That's it?
7.
Fine. On to other things, there's a trial that recently got postponed due to most likely a geoengineered storm. And that is another topic we might get into if we have the time for it. This trial is for Megan Rice, an elderly woman who managed to more than easily break into a supposed secure nuclear facility. She caused no damage and stole nothing.
She broke into a restricted facility. She needs to do the time. She's an anti-nuke nutcase.
And the Empire is seeking 10 years jail time for this woman. You realize that she most likely won't live for that long, and she just recently celebrated her 84th birthday behind bars. Is that fair?
Old people, and we brought her a cupcake with a candle.
She was able to get in easily. Are all nuclear sites this lax in your so-called security?
We had a defective batch of clone troopers and have since replaced them with new ones.
We've been led to believe that your quality assurance of clones is very extensive and thorough.
Your ratings suck as of late. No wonder you wanted to bring me on.
Well, we're almost out of time here, so we can take a comment and question from the audience.
We're going to get one here. I can tell you that right fucking now. It's not a matter of if, it's fucking when. And when it happens, everybody's going to go, oh, why did anybody say? Well, clock struck 0. They're setting it back, the doomsday clock. And you need to go in there tomorrow. Fukushima! What part of Fukushima do you fuckers not get?
Stop resisting.
And we are out of time. Tune in next week when we talk about Empire Care and the ongoing technical issues with their web portal. We will be drilling, then speaking to the leader of Canada. Was it a case of bad coding or deliberate sabotage? Because Canada, what the fuck is it good for? Thank you and good night.